Hello everybody, it's Adrobiel here once again, and welcome to the final ladder placement match. This one is a PvP on this map that I can never remember the names of. That's one thing I should really work on. So just going to speed it up in the beginning, as always. General pleasantries from both sides. So a bit nervous in my final game, considering I lost the last two. So I was a little bit, yeah, wasn't too sure. I was a little bit downhearted on the last losses. So just going with my normal PvP build, which is fast oracles. I believe I did it really well this time. I think I did it a little bit differently this time. I think I went a second gateway first before the Stargate, but we'll find out. Something I've been playing with a fair bit. As usual, everyone's just scouting around, making that cool little shape in the map. That always entertains me. I'll slow it down now. Yeah, me going into this base, just seeing regular old Stargate Cybercore build, fast gas, so that kind of alerts me to him wanting to do a little bit of harassment there. Oh wait, I didn't actually see the gas stick go down. That's really strange. I think he must have bugged out for some reason. So yeah, he's going for a quick pylon down here. I didn't actually see that the first time I played, as I was playing this map. Oh no, I did go the Stargate pretty much straight away. Looking at the production, we're both fairly similar, aside from me getting my Stargate up a little bit earlier. But he sits here and he goes for a proxy Stargate, which is both a bit of a risk and can also be rewarding, because it's a fairly short distance between that Stargate and my base if he's going to harass with something. My plan is to get an Oracle out to come and take out his workers. So getting a bit better with my build. I'm placing down the gates a bit quicker, so keeping my minerals fairly low, getting some units out, so macroing, constantly producing probes as well. I was fairly happy with my play on this map. As you can see, he's saving up a lot of minerals. He hasn't been spending to get some more gates out to use them up. He's just been spending them all on chrono boosting some void rays. That can be very devastating because they do a lot of damage versus stalkers. If I had a large stalker army to combat this, he could easily take them out with prismatic alignment. So my first Oracle going up to head up to his base now. At this point in time, I don't suspect anything. I haven't actually seen that there is any proxy or anything here. I have seen one gas so far, so I don't know what to expect from here. I don't believe he's actually scouted me, and if he did, it wasn't for very long. So he probably doesn't even know what I'm doing myself. Himself, sorry. Yeah, going for double Stargate. Having not scouted around that way, again, I'm not exactly sure what he's preparing, so I'm preparing for a bit of everything, getting some good mix of Zealot, Stalker, Sentry. So come in straight away with my Oracle to do some damage. Let's see how many kills I get here. Still amazes me how much damage they do, and if not spotted, they can kill so many. And 10. Now, what I should have done there was gone against that Stalker, because one Oracle can solo one Stalker. It can't solo two, but definitely one. I could have taken that out, and when he's brought back those, or at least it would have delayed him bringing back his probes there. I could have done a little more damage if he brought them back. He ends up killing this Oracle because I don't watch it. I expand off this because I realize I've done so much damage there, having done, yeah, 11 workers killed. He's come in now with his void rays, and I start freaking out a little. I don't actually have enough energy for photon overcharge at this point in time, so I just run my mothership core away until it gets enough energy. He kind of wastes his void rays here because I've got these stalkers. All he has to do is prismatic alignment, and he would have wiped them out clear. He might not know that that ability actually exists. So a little bit of a mistake on his behalf. He could have killed off all of my stalkers. He's trying to expand behind this with not having a full saturation of workers as well. I think did I go in and kill more? Maybe I did. No, I couldn't have because that Oracle died. But either way, he's very low on workers, and expand is probably not something he should have done. He should have tried to... Actually, I'm not sure what he should have done. I mean, without a fully saturated base, there's not really much he can do, unless he couldn't spend the minerals. But he could have at least built a couple more gates so he could get some more units out, possibly come down and harass me a little to... basically hold me off so he can expand behind that very quickly. I come in with a few of my zealots and sentry. Kept my stalkers behind in case he learns how to use prismatic alignment. Take out one pylon before it goes, heavily concentrating on that rather than running out of there. Void Ray's not doing nearly enough damage to my zealots. And there it goes, he now has unpowered Stargates, and not a lot he can do with that. I pulled back my Void Ray, I didn't want him to see that I'm going Void Rays as well, to start off with. To me, having known this, I'm trying to get around to his, like, try to snipe them from a distance, but keeping them at fairly good distance. I can't get my stalkers in there to get it. Behind this, I went to get some Twilight Council so I can get Blink. I don't know if I actually ended up researching it or whether I just went straight now and killed him, but we'll find that out soon. Templar Archives, I'm not sure what my reasoning behind that was. I think it was to get some High Templar for Storm, because a Storm against quite a few Void Rays does actually do a fair amount of damage. It's one way to counter mass Void Rays. Also keeps them away from your Stalkers because they'll get out of there pretty quick. So yeah, moved in with my army just to take this out because I realized he only had a couple left. And that's now 150 minerals and 150 gas. 2 times that wasted on those Stargates. That was really good. I actually pincered his Void Ray there between 2 other Void Rays. And yeah, he GG's and that's the end of it. So yeah, I was really happy with this play, how I handled getting harassed by the Void Rays, microing my Stalkers. It's important that if you see prismatic alignment come up, to run your Stalkers away as much as possible, wait for it to go on cooldown, and then move in and hit him with your Stalkers if you can. He did get that pylon down for a second, which I put back up so I could pump some more Stalkers out. Relatively good control over my economy this time around. It probably mis-macroed a little when it came to filling up my expansion. But overall, really happy with this play. There's probably a lot that I can fix. But yeah, I feel like I acted pretty well. So once again, thank you all for watching. Just so you all know as well, I ended up placing in silver, and then I won a couple of games and placed into gold. So I'm now back where I was as of Wings of Liberty. So here I am, hopefully climbing to platinum. So I've got a lot of work to do. Terran's still giving me a lot of trouble. But yeah, hopefully I'll push through it, and hopefully I'll see you guys on stream sometime, because I'll start streaming my games now that I've finally placed on the ladder. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.